Splash.
What up, everybody? It's your boy Jesse Kizzy here, and today we'll be talking about something a little bit. And on top of this, I want to say a few things first before we get into this. A lot of y'all have been wondering a couple of things I'm working on in the video you talking about. I am going to be working on a video on a depth on Asuka, because I really am heading forward to see what's next, and including to this. So I'm really forward to it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not having any problems. I have nothing against Taurus. But I am saying this is another thing. Today we'll be talking about the deposition of Liv. That's it. There's more any suggestions between the theory and wrestling theory and mine. But as represented as a fan, I always know the biggest deal upset mindset ever, and to talk about for one simple things that we all understand, it's more than a real issue between, because a lot of times we don't usually talk shit like this for real. And I know this is maybe the most disturbing thing ever, but I talk so much about Liv to the point where that I believe in qualified position and other way. And thing is that makes me more motivated and whatever is because I figure out that people don't understand what is the deal with it. Now, we all know that Liv is supposed to defend her title against Ronda Rousey at Extreme Rules of next month, and right now, next month is around my birthday, because you know I was already 20. But excuse me to that. But of course, there's a lot of things to talk about going to depth before. I'm just over here analyzing what I think, and between the over-defining experience for Liv, it's very, to say the least, that what probably, to be honest, is Liv's go to wait to championship material. The thing about Liv's mentality to championship material is because she knows how to focus on different aspects of the thing. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I can't take nothing from that. You know, because it's like she has this motivational secret mindset where she just elevates to another level, where she lives up to the height, no matter what. If the odds are stacked, that she evades it, avoids it. And a lot of times I talk about that with multiple previous wrestlers that went through that odds stacked against motivation, and they were the underdogs to step foot on here. And you know, and a lot of times we don't see that now, what comes down to it. But I will say this, it's very, very, very weird, you know, to look upon, you know, develop as a certain aspect of the day for what's going on. And times that I talk about this for real, I don't talk about a certain thing, you know, the aspect of it, but I would say for real, it's the only key to that. Now the key is the Liv's motivation can avoid this. There's a lot of times I've been spoken over the past about these types of things with wrestlers are leading the underdogs to everything, and every underdog to solution is going down deep and wondering of how that discovers, because you know we never seen Liv act like this before. We never seen her with to serious material to motivation speak as we speak. But I'm saying this is totally different from what from last year when she pulled off, because everybody underestimated her, and I feel like that's comes down to that. That's what everybody else does when she has that motivation, and you can't deny all of this at one time, because at the same time as fans expect that from her, and I really expect that from her. To be honest, I never thought she was gonna go through this at all. You know, if facing Ronda Rousey again, it's very least after she won that number one contenders match. It's very, say the least, that Ronda Rousey is overpowered as much. But I'm not saying she's overpowered. She's overpowered because she's overpowered because she does whatever it takes to win. And I'm not saying that John to go on that aspect of thing. But it's very clearly to decide whatever or not they end up being the winner of this match. I would say the least, that most of the time, I usually don't talk in general, but I would say this all the time. Okay, it's a difference. It's a difference maker. Nobody describes, nobody discusses about it. But I would say entirely that going in depth why went from this New Jersey kid to be championship material in 2 seconds is one of the most interesting things ever. You know, because she usually show up for New Jersey with a scrappy backyard wrestling. It's very intelligent, because a lot of people don't think of this, and nobody people think of it, but they don't think as much as they should to know what is the differential and the standard of that. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure that nobody doesn't think of that, and nobody does not knows that, and I'm for sure they definitely do understand, but I do understand. So, just think of that motivation, championship material motivation. It's hard to say that unlikely that she is the best to ever do it. So, but yeah, I'm just get a full depth video to just explain what is the reason why Liv has the championship material. But I hope you guys enjoyed this, you know. So I will be posting it to the video on Asuka. I'm working on that right now, working on that as soon as possible after this video. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Leave a comment and subscribe. Turn on post notifications. Stay tuned next video. Jersey Kizzy. Peace.